one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the next part.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen, has graced the octagon. We are set to go for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Nightmare. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
So Herb being third man in there for this one.
Ready.
So, of course, we're getting another look at Sean O'Malley here tonight, and one thing that has defined his UFC run thus far, he has dictated the pace. He has led the dance against his prior UFC victims. Let's see if O'Malley can stay with that and stick to that here tonight. Try to establish that jab.
As he gets close, and he's out of...
He's trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, looked like he might succumb to the submission there. Wasn't having it. Nice escape back to his feet. Elbow attack to the body now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands.
He got checked.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Big knee lands to the body.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Working on the arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Oh, right into mount.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by O'Malley. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Sean O'Malley. Under a minute now to go in the round. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. So how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, you lost that round. It's okay. You're going to go right back out, and if he gets anywhere near your neck, you've got to put both hands on him.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Back to his feet. Misses with the left hook. Ooh, going for a leg lock. The hook looks tight. Oh, out of danger now. It looked like we might get a win by submission. Instead, right back to his feet. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do here?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down from around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work trying to advance position to your ground and pound.
Right.
If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
Oh, big shots here. Takes his back knee.
Oh, in the mouth. Great submission defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Oh.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, he's got his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Nice positional control here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging. You just gotta move.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Back to the jab now. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by O'Malley. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Sean O'Malley. Three minutes to go in round three. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How do you take it? Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position. He's setting up a sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Keeping busy from bottom position here.
Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hip switched, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission. Big ground and pound.
Final seconds of round three. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Takes you down. Get back up. Don't just
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Single leg takedown. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
On Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. How clean is that jab by O'Malley? Collar tie. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. And there's a takedown attempt. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice leg.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, O'Malley gets back up. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Now he's going full mount.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, might get a finish here by triangle. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Fifth and final round. Good defensive vision to block that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Pretty good entry, and he gets the takedown. Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one. He's out. One submission defense on display.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockouts, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Fighters back to their feet here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. The judges split the card. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Big head kick. Oh!
Beautiful.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, the Nightmare.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant.